Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. LeQuint Allen to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
Ooga booga.
Back, and Trevor is that guy in Jacksonville. You typically don't slump to bottom 5 in the draft, but that's where the Jags have found themselves. And that's why there's a new system, a new coach, and really a new lease on life for Trevor in what becomes a very big year in his career.
Finds him on the crossing route. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That catch right there ended up paying off one of the longest routes he's going to run. He started on one side of the field, Kate, and he made it all the way across to the other. And at no point was he going to step off the gas. My man, though, he may need a little breather, a little oxygen after that.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
What we're already seeing, his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Lawrence here behind the line. He lost that football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
All right, Brock, the Bills making their first red zone trip of this game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Headed out right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. And the works for the touchdown. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, well, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Tomato.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Here comes 2nd and 8 after that penalty. Lawrence looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down.
Now Lawrence. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Counter give to Etienne. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Red on red.
On play action now, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Our score, 6-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run. Etienne. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Here's another fourth. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. A gain of 4 on the run, partner. They're going to be looking at third and goal from the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Lawrence on third and goal. And he's got it. Tackle way out for it for touchdown. The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the second. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take the lead on that successful kick. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Ty Johnson now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air, Allen. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with third and long. They'll throw, third and long. On the move, headed right. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he will score, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy. You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 6. Now Prater on to send it away.